Hello YouTube, this is Russian Torx here, and I'm finally back home in Canada so I can make videos of my pets again. And I'm sorry about the long time of me not uploading any videos, but you know, just happened. Sorry, I just gotta show you this real quick. All the fish are over here right now. Two Cory cats, Betta, and the other two Cory cats behind the Betta. Awesome. Alright, I just want to show you that. Sorry about that. So, today I want to give you a little update on my shrimp aquarium. Sadly, over the summer, all my shrimp passed away, so there's no more shrimp left in the shrimp aquarium. It's just an empty aquarium, and I cleaned it out, and really I got like this whole yellow bucket. I don't know, you've all seen my yellow bucket before I used to clean the aquarium. It's pretty huge. I got the whole yellow bucket full of pretty much black water. I filled the Fluval Spec up multiple times and got all the dirt out, and there's still dirt left if you look close to it, but you know, I'd figure the small amount that's left is beneficial for the plant growth. So yeah, and then I was like, what should I do with the Fluval Spec? Now I have this aquarium, what should I do? And I was at the store with the intention of picking up African dwarf frogs, but then I met this beauty over here, who is right now freaked out. She just arrived at the store because I was there and I was gonna go pick up the frogs, and then the owner was like, wait up, we got some fancy bettas coming in, maybe you want to take a look at those. And I was like, oh yeah, sure. So I waited a few hours actually until the betta came in, and I helped out at the store over the time I was there, so they gave me that betta for $5 instead of $25, which it would normally cost. So yeah, local pet stores are great. You know, stuff like that will never happen at Petco or PetSmart, just happens at local pet stores. So now there's a few things to do though to make the Fluval Spec that you get in the beginning betta fish safe. Because right now like this, it's not betta safe at all. What you want to do when you get your Fluval Spec, you need a heater. Betta tropical water fish. Well, yeah, tropical fish. So they need an aquarium that's about 25 degrees or 70 to 80 Fahrenheit, really high 70s, low 80s. Well, yeah, I would say stay below 82 degrees Fahrenheit. And then what you want to do once you get that heater is that the flow, you can see the flow in the water here is really strong. So what you want to do is you want to reduce the flow of the filter. So what you have to do is the pump that comes in the Fluval Spec, that's all the way down there, that's adjustable. So first you want to turn that down all the way to the minimum flow. So this is the minimum flow, which is still way too strong for a betta fish. So then what you want to do is there's a plastic tube that runs up from the pump at the bottom. You see that white thing there is a plastic tube up to the output here. You want to take that plastic tube out and you want to puncture holes in it. That will reduce the amount of flow that actually comes out of the nozzle, and it will also allow the water to circulate better back here where you should put the heater. As you can see, I put my heater there, which will allow the water to circulate better around the heater, which will then lead to the water being heated more evenly. So what I'm going to do right now is turn off the camera, take out the tube, and I'll be back in a second. So in the end, these are the three parts that you basically get out of the top here. So as you can see, no more nozzle. This is the nozzle that actually leads into the aquarium, which connects to this piece, which then connects to the tube, like that, kind of. So now what you want to do is maybe get a sharp pair of scissors. I use my planting scissors for this as they're really pointy, and then puncture multiple holes into this tube. Now you want to be careful not to puncture too many holes, because then the flow will be too weak and you won't filter the water properly. But you want to reduce the flow enough for a betta to be comfortably able to swim in that aquarium. So I'm going to use my scissors to puncture some holes in this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so I cut holes into the tube, as you can see. Well, it's really difficult to see, but there's holes all over this tube, and I cut a bit too many in there. But I just tested out how well it works. I wanted to see, before I show you guys, if I made too little or too many. And the holes I made were a bit too many. It's about, let's say, 10 holes the size of this one, and that's too much. So you want to maybe do 7 or 8 holes that size. And once you put it back, you should realize how you should see the filter flow being a lot smaller. But with me saying this is too many holes, one betta fish does not produce a lot of waste, and there's plants in the aquarium which will help with the waste, and a snail. So I think it will be fine. The main thing is there's not a lot of flow, which is good, just enough to keep the water moving and not sit still. So yeah, I'll put the tube bag in, and then we shall put the Betta in and see what he says to his new home. So, just give me a second. So, obviously you should eliminate the Betta, like every other fish. So what I did, I floated the cup in there, keeping it attached by putting it on one of those things. I don't know, just figure out a way how to keep the cup attached, and then you want to turn off the light. I just kept the light on to show you guys how beautiful this Betta is. So, now that I showed you guys how the fish is and that I prepared the aquarium, gotta turn the light off and let the Betta acclimate. So, thank you for watching. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comment section below. And yeah, see you guys around later.